Oh my god, I'm so aggravated. I'm so mad. I am so mad, boys. Y'all don't even freaking know, bro. I am literally. I'm pissed. Like, I don't even. Words can't even describe. Words can't even describe. Can y'all hear me or no? Bro, oh my god. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, you can't hear me? Oh my lordy lord. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I'm just like, I'm just like, oh my god, what did I watch tonight? Like, I don't even know, I don't even know where to start. I don't even think I have a notification for this. Like, I don't even know where to start, man. How are you gonna sit there? How? I love Jesse Love, right? And no pun intended, right? Love Jesse Love. 2 wins on the season versus someone with 10. If you like the stream, you agree the NASCAR playoffs are broken. Like, I'm actually tweaking worse than Mamba Smith was last night. So badly right now. I'm actually so aggravated. Y'all don't even know, bro. Again, I don't understand. I don't think we got a notification for this stream, but it's whatever. I do not understand how a driver who has 2 wins gets the championship over a driver with 10. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. How does this make sense? Everybody's acting like it. Everybody's acting like it's all right. Why is everybody acting like this is just a complete normal thing? Like, this is how sports are supposed to work. This is not how any sport is supposed to work. Dude, bro, exactly. Twitter, they deserve every bit of it. This is actual crap. I don't even know where to start with this. I had everybody like the stream. If you think the NASCAR playoffs are broken, hit the like button on the stream. Get every alt account you have in here, because you know what? I'm tired of this crap. I am so frustrated. You don't even know how upset I am right now. I'm so tired of absolutely everything that's been going on in this community the past day, and I have not spoke my mind about it, but I'm really I can't even speak about what I want to speak about on this live stream. But there is some stuff that is absolutely ridiculous between the people that are in charge in this community, between the playoffs inside of this community, between everything that is happening on this sport, on this stage right now. This kid comes off the stage crying because he didn't win the title. He's put in 30 plus weeks of time. My time got wasted this season. You know what? If I wasn't a NASCAR content creator, I wouldn't even watch this sport. You know that? If I was not a NASCAR content creator, if I did not have 13,000 followers that rely on me and like my content, I would not watch this. I'm coming out about it. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care what the backlashes I get. I'm so aggravated right now. Between the Mama Smith stuff yesterday was absolutely ridiculous. Mama Smith should be fired from his job and should not even be in the position he's in. First of all, let's get that one straight. Absolutely ridiculous yesterday. You do not go calling fans, and you do not ever reply to NASCAR fans like that. No matter what your position is, you do not do something like that. Ever. You never quote something like that, ever. Now we have the NASCAR playoff system. The NASCAR playoff system. Whoa! I just watched an entire season for nothing! Oh my, bro. Like, maybe I need to take a break. Maybe I just need to give it a rest right now and just shut off the YouTube, because maybe I'm going to freak out tonight and blow up like the other guy did last night. I don't know. I agree. And you know what? You don't like to hear all the negativity? Well, I'm sorry, but the negativity is a lot more than the goodness right now. There is a lot more negative about this sport than what's going on right there. Between whatever happened yesterday and people being able to just say what they want to say as a public figure with racial slurs in it, God damn it, if I quoted that ever, I would have got canceled right then and there. Whew. If people said I'm just a fat Oompa Loompa NASCAR fan, oh my gosh, I would have gotten the biggest trouble ever. He quoted what people call him, and that whole situation happened. Whatever. Now tonight, we have the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. I can't wait to see what everyone says on Twitter about it. There's going to be 5% of people that say, oh, well, this race was great. And you know what? The other 85% people, the 95% people are like, well, this race was bad. And it was. I'm standing along the side with every NASCAR fan right now because I'm a NASCAR fan just like every one of you guys is. I'm not one of those big NASCAR content creators that has 10,000 followers and just keeps their mouth shut like this. No, when I have some problem with something, I spread it and I talk about it. And I'm not the type of person that stays quiet. And y'all shouldn't be either after this. You know what? Good for Jesse Love. I love Jesse Love. He's a great human being. He's an awesome NASCAR driver, and he deserves the championship under the playoff format because the playoffs are broken. Jesse Love, no one should ever go after him and harass him for this because that is horrible. That is just messed up. Jesse Love is the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, no matter what, if y'all like it or not. But you know what? Connor Zilisch, I'm telling y'all, Connor Zilisch shows up 30-plus races in a season. 30-plus races in a season, right? Kicks the field's booties in 10 of them. And we're going to reward a guy who won 2. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I do not. I don't know how any of you guys can watch this motorsport right now without having a following on YouTube because this is getting really tough right here. I got to bring it down a level right now. I hope he gets better now that Zilisch is moving to Cup next year. I hope so too. 2023 and 2024, Byron back-to-back. Zilisch the champion. Hi, what's going on, Icy Cross? How you doing? And Larson gets in Hendrick delay, BTW. I know, it's crazy. This is sad and funny at the same time. I gotta feel bad for Zilisch. I feel horrible. He was almost crying. And you know what? If the NASCAR playoffs are broken, the least y'all can do is hit the like button on the stream. I'm just on every emotion right now, and I'm sorry for losing it. I am so sorry for losing it. Maybe I should just take a relax pill. But I feel like the crash out that just took place was a bit valid. I had a lot of steam to blow off from what I just watched there. I'm sorry for acting that way in front of you guys. It's inappropriate, I understand, and I shouldn't have done that, but it's ridiculous, you know. I don't know, man. Mama Smith quoted somebody yesterday in a way he should have never quoted what is going on to him. I guarantee you what happens to him happens, but you don't go about saying that way at all. You don't. I'm sorry, bud. I don't hate him, but it's frustrating. It's difficult to be a NASCAR fan 110%. I don't understand that. I just don't understand why we have this playoff format that we have right now. We are not rewarding a champion. That's good. Looney, what do you think of the Michigan race? And not trying to piss you off even more. It was fine. If we had not as strict cautions on it, it would have been better. Let's stay on topic here, guys. If y'all have any questions, if y'all want to talk about how the NASCAR playoff format is broken, let me know in the chat. People are going to say, oh, cry about it. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry my way to sleep and be aggravated about it because I feel like everybody should be right now. Twitter's going to explode. Everybody's mad. It's not just me, right? See y'all at Daytona because I'm sure as hell ain't watching this final. Yeah, I'll watch the highlights on YouTube. You know, don't forget my boy Byron who got robbed twice. I know. You have a driver who won 35 of 36 and just lost. Yeah, pretty much. That's almost the equivalency of what just happened. 2023 and 2024 should have won. I agree. I don't care if Mamba is black. You shouldn't be saying, you know what? I agree 110% with you. Miles, I agree 110% with you. That's like me, okay, guys? Let's say that somebody is harassing me publicly. All right, you know what? Actually, let's take it a step back here. Imagine I took the time out of my day to argue with everybody who has an opposing opinion with me. Just sit there and imagine I did something like that. I would be on here all day, and I'm on here all day. You know why? Because I'm trying to find clips and content and record videos for you guys. Because that's what I enjoy doing. I'm not on here to argue with you guys. I respect every one of your opinions. And even if you were to tell me to my face right now that you like the playoff systems, I would not even argue with you. I would say, all right, I can understand it. It makes the playoffs more interesting, but it doesn't crown the correct champion. That's what would be said. That's it. I wouldn't go on and argue like some of these NASCAR influencers do that are supposed to be the people that bring people into the sport. Come on, man, please. On the bright side, at least Heim won yesterday. Exactly. I'm happy about that. If Byron won the 2023 championship, he would have been the new Jimmy Johnson and actually got 5 chips in a row. I guarantee it, too. Yes, you're right. At least the championship didn't go a terrible, horrible person on the racetrack, thankfully. Yeah, exactly. That is true. At least Jesse had a good car there at the end. I am just on a whole different level of just frustrated right now. You know, everything, bro. I don't know. What the hell? Bro, bro, get this crap out of here. What the hell was that? Y'all saying that? Because Zilch just got to go to Cup and kick some butt there. Maybe. I don't know if he's going to kick butt there. Bro, I'm just so aggravated about this. Like, I don't even know, guys. Maybe I took this out of precaution. You have Team Penske dominating Super Speedways and getting the more points than anyone. And they have their chances of winning taken away. I know. I like chicken noodle soup. Why did that come on? What happened at Talladega? I know you're right, 100%, Ninja. I agree. Zilch is crying like, actually, I know he is. I mean, the guy is literally the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion. This playoff format is just needs to go, man. What's going on, there, Mr. Guy? Dang, I know. I'm so upset right now. I just don't know, guys. Soup and soap. That's a great combination. Come on, bro. Like, I mean, what was my crash out valid? Like, genuinely, I feel like it's just there's so much built up like anger and upsetness from me the past few days. Like, I feel like as a NASCAR content creator, I can't really share it with you guys, right? Because people will look at me differently and think that I'm just like like some immature guy on here that's not trying to make it in the community. It's not like that. It's just I don't know, dude. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this. I don't know how other creators are reacting to this right now. But I'm just too up. I'm up to here, man. I'm so up to here. You're all good, Ninja. I agree with you. It's annoying. This is why NASCAR isn't very popular anymore. Exactly. There is a lot of older people that come in my comments sometimes that are like, NASCAR is a dying sport, blah, blah, blah. And I usually ignore them and just heart the comments. But today it's like, wow. I can really see why the sport has fallen off over the last 10 years because the playoffs are just broken. I have never seen Zilch as sad, dude. It's tough as hell. It sucks, bro. Let's hope and pray it is the last year of this format. I 110% agree with that. Hopefully it is. I'm not getting people from different countries and different races into the sport. It's actually making our sport make sense. I know. Let's slide. Have the right Byron. Hashtag justice for Byron. Well, justice for Byron, but we need to focus on Connor Zilch tonight because I think that is the biggest problem of this entire night is Connor Zilch. I mean, okay. If Justin Allgaier won it, I think he won, 3 or 4 races this season? Maybe not. Don't quote me. I don't know how many races that, but if Allgaier won it, he won at least another race or 2. So, I mean, I feel like it would be a little bit more deserved, and I wouldn't have gotten as aggravated. But Jesse Loves won only 2 races, bro. Like, it hurts me to even say. It hurts my brain right now. As a NASCAR fan, it literally hurts my brain to say that Jesse Loves the 2025 NASCAR champion. It just doesn't make sense. Something in my brain is telling me it doesn't make sense, and that trigger doesn't usually go off. And when that trigger goes off, that means there's something completely wrong here. Spam in the chat, Justice for Zilch. Spam it. I still would have been upset if Allgaier wouldn't have been terrible. Exactly. Allgaier wouldn't have been the worst. NASCAR needs to take away the points format and modify it to where it rewards consistency, winning poles, leading a lap, and exactly. Boger, I couldn't agree more with you on that statement. So what's going on in Visitor 2004? If they want a playoff format, just use the one they had before the 2014. It was way better and deciding a champion. I agree 110%. A playoff format may be a little bit more boring, whatever. There's always a compromise. But listen to it. We want a driver who is going to be a deserving champion. We don't want someone who just went into the final round and performed when the lights were the brightest, as you know who says. I'm just aggravated. Maybe Looney's just a big baby, but I don't know, guys. If you're aggravated at the NASCAR in the playoffs, again, hit that like button. Let's try to get it to... I know so many more than 14 of you guys are aggravated at NASCAR tonight. Hit that like button. Come on. Penske hasn't been as good as they usually are, for sure. Exactly, you know, and I feel like Penske making the playoffs this year would have been kind of ugh, because the championship 4 at least, because it's like, bro, really? That's not really the biggest... It's not the greatest thing. I don't know. Looney, I'm not watching a cup race. They just robbed a championship from a kid. I agree. I do not blame you, Kevin Harvick fan. And I don't think I'm going to really tuning in a lot for the race tomorrow anyway, to be honest. Even I'm the biggest baby. I know, I agree. I just feel like it's not acceptable for me to show my way I feel about it over YouTube because I'm a creator, but it's like I gotta vent to somebody about this. Like, I can't just keep it all hidden inside like, oh, this is whatever. Like, no, bro. In what universe does a guy who won 2 races compare to a guy who even won 10? Maybe if it was 5, it would be different. 6 even. 6, 7. But, like, in total, 10 wins versus a 2 winner? Like, come on, bro. Imagine if Corey Haim didn't win the championship. Like, bro, that would have even been worse. But, you know, I don't get it, bro. 6, 7. I should have qualified 6, but I qualified 7. Nah, Kyle Busch. If Byron won 2023, he could have done a 3P. Oh yeah, he would have been up there, bro. Byron for sure. If you're going off Winston style formats, oh fuck yeah. Jesse Love needs to be cheer up. Zillich, he needs it. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, they're best buddies. I am sure they will. But I definitely think the conversation will come from them and be like, oh my gosh, just like not right now, right? Because you don't want to discredit someone's achievement right now. But later on down the road, they're going to be like, oh yeah, this championship, bro, you deserved it more than me. Like, come on. They're even going to realize that. Okay, I'm getting tired of the 6-7 memes. Well, I'm sorry. I had to cheer myself up somehow, right? I'm not kidding. The last time I cried after a NASCAR race, tears of sadness, was Ryan Sieg losing Texas by minor inches last year. Well, I mean, everyone's upset about this race. I may turn off the camera and I may go punch a hole in a wall, right? Because I'm aggravated. But I will never comment and I'll never reply to people's comments on my YouTube channel and say, oh, well, the playoff formats, or argue with their opinion. You know what? Because everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And I guess the NASCAR chief officer of hype doesn't understand that. What a joke. Man, I don't know. I'm just... I have almost as many followers as him on Twitter. I have freaking 13,000 people that follow me. I feel like I have a right to say that someone's kind of a joke when I see one. Like, that's just so stupid. That's pissing me off too. That I guarantee he's going to say something defending the playoffs tonight, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, there's going to be 2 people that say, oh, well, you're right. And then the rest of the people are going to be like, dude, you're wrong, bro. And then he's going to probably put up a picture of somebody saying the N-word again to him, which, like, we all know it happens, and I'm sorry that happens to you, bro. It's fucked up. 100%. Mamba Smith, I agree. You shouldn't be being called that in any circumstance. Inappropriate and should never be said to somebody over the playoffs or anyway. But to use that as a guilt trip against the own fans of the sport is just ridiculous. There's something that aggravates me, bro. That aggravates me so much. I can't get over that. I can't get over that he's going to be sitting on the Happy Hour podcast on Monday just talking like everything's normal. Like, I don't bro. Oh, something, I don't know. Something's not clicking here. They did Homestead Miami. I agree with Busch, Bryan, and Kozlowski. The reason they keep changing the format is because of dominance from one team, so they changed it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Just like they tried to change They tried to change the format from Jimmy Johnson winning all the championships, and you know what? He still won 7. All right, I'm going to head out. See you guys. And justice for... Yeah, exactly. Good night, Walker. Let's hope Denny Hamlin wins the championship. I still can't believe Mama Smith said that. I know. Well, it's not even the fact that he said that, right? Because he can say it. But don't say it on a public platform, please. And even if you're quoting something, don't do that. It's not proper, and you shouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it. He shouldn't say it. Doesn't matter the color of your skin. If you represent a sport, you do not say something like that. Ever. Ever. Simple as it goes, boys. Simple as it goes. Well, if I talk any more about this, I may just overheat and get aggravated into a ball of flames. So I think I'm gonna head out. But I just wanted to just get the word out there about this whole situation, and I wanted to make sure people were still in agreement with me that this sport is just messed up and screwed over a guy who should have won the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship. So without any further ado, I appreciate all you guys stopping by. If you have not gone over my community post and liked it, make sure you guys go ahead and do so. I'd appreciate that a lot. Bye, guys, and have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.